Hey everyone, Jonathan and Molly here, and welcome back to Savoring the Match.
That's right. So today we are here in Hollywood Studios because it is almost Jonathan's birthday.
It's true.
Actually, by the time this releases, it'll be after Jonathan's birthday.
Also true.
But we are here to celebrate all of his favorites. So come along with us on this birthday excursion.
And what better place to start than one of my favorites, an OG
Yes.
Star Tours.
I think we can safely call this your favorite classic attraction, Hollywood Studios.
Definitely in Hollywood Studios.
Also,
and it's 5 minutes, so.
Yeah, I know, even better. So we should say, technically Jonathan's favorite park is Epcot, but we've been at Epcot a lot. So his favorite area is the Star Wars area, so that makes Hollywood Studios his very close second option. One of his favorite sites.
Perfect.
AJ's right there.
Nothing beats this music coming in.
I know. Also works out that Jonathan's birthday is like a week away from May 4th, so we're just lumping all the things in.
All the Star Wars.
Yep.
Hey there. Thank you.
Thank you.
You droids on transport 1401. Get back to it.
Now see what you've done. We'll lose our jump special.
Attention please. Star Tours Flight 629 service from Naboo is now arriving at Gate 1L. Passengers will be met at the arrival lounge on level 1. Thank you.
Oh, it's a trap. Here comes another one.
No, it's directly to do it again, and then the classroom just let me do it again.
Nothing like a welcome on.
I know. Here, you want me to get him?
Yeah.
Two? How many here?
Two.
You're gonna head all the way to gate A. How many here?
I gotta see.
Hey there. 2.
Number 4.
All right, thank you.
Please pay attention to the following safety information. When the automatic doors have opened,
Make sure you pay
proceed
attention to
directly
something
across
that's
the
right.
ramp into the cabin. Continue to move all the way across your aisle, filling in every available seat. To fasten your restraint, use the yellow strap to pull the belt out from the right side of the seat and snap the belt into the
I still
buckle
love
on your
these
lap.
old
For your
safety
safety,
videos.
remain seated throughout your flight with your restraints securely fastened. And please watch your children.
Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados, con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado. Y cuiden a los pequeñitos.
The captain isn't on board yet. You know I can't fly this thing. No, neither can you. We need a proper pilot. Attention, all transport hold for security order. The stormtroopers will be deactivated for sure.
Hold it right there, Captain.
No, I'm not actually the captain.
We're looking for this rebel spy. Have you seen them?
No one on this transport could possibly be a spy.
Peter, we're looking for them. Blast up.
Here's our battle. Where are we going? This is madness! Don't you dare make the top of my feet! Where are we now? The Wookiee planet.
Please remain seated until the captain has opened the exit doors. You may then unlatch your safety restraints by pressing the release button on your left. Make sure you have all your personal belongings as you exit. Thank you for flying Star Tours. Goodbye.
And we have saved the galaxy once more. All thanks to us,
That's right.
naturally.
We were on Kashyyyk again, which drives me crazy that C-3PO doesn't call it by its name. He just says the Wookiee planet, but it's fine. And then we ended up on Coruscant, which makes us all prepped for the prequels and for going to see Revenge
On
this
Sunday.
weekend.
That's right. So what anniversary is this? Is this the 20th? 20th?
Is it then
Yes.
longer than that?
No, I think that's right, 20th.
Or is it?
It's a struggle plane.
Hold on.
It's the 20th, I'm pretty sure, because that would have been 2005.
And is that right? Are
I think
we?
so. Or I'm just making stuff up.
Let's see. Revenge of the Sith.
Hold, please.
2005. We are correct.
See,
I
was
just had a moment where I wasn't sure.
Well, I know 2027 is the 50th anniversary of Star Wars.
Yes.
New Hope for those at home.
Don't worry, Jonathan's got this all down. You're welcome, guys.
That's right. So now that we've gotten this out of the way, which I'm sure we'll write it a few more times while we're here,
Probably.
because that's how you do Star Tours.
And whenever it's a 5-minute wait, and it can
No-brainer.
be different every time. You know, there are just so many options.
Sometimes it isn't, but it can be. But next up on the list is my favorite show here at here at Hollywood Studios. I'm about to say here at Indiana Jones, my favorite show. Really buried the lead.
Oh man, I
Indiana
bet you
Jones.
can't guess what it is.
It's the show. Shocking. So let's go get in line.
I need to bring someone on set. He is our junior director from Massachusetts. Here he comes right now. Come on out. He's bringing his dad. He's bringing his dad slash lawyer slash bodyguard. Okay, let's get to know him, okay? Perfect. All right, what is your name?
Charlie Cohen.
All right, this is Charlie, okay? And Charlie, how old are you?
6 years old.
6 years old. Charlie is our junior director, okay? Now, Charlie, who'd you bring with you?
My dad.
All right, perfect. Dad is here. Okay, now Charlie knows the 3 words that will start our shoot. And when Charlie says them, I want everyone here to applaud and start our show with a bang. Here we go. Charlie's ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
One camera action.
The real star of the show.
That is the cutest intro I've ever seen.
What can I say? All that was fantastic, but did you have to cut it so close to the boulder?
Could be wrong, but I thought you'd like it better that way.
You are not wrong.
You know the hard part.
What is that?
Keeping the hat on.
You just make sure it stays on, all right? Indiana Jones never loses his hat. Are you ready to move on?
Right when you are.
All right, fantastic. Come on down. Justin, check the gates for me. Make sure we got that shot. Mindy, this is Cairo. You got the vibe.
You got it. You heard the boss. We're moving on, so that means strike the temple set, please. We need Cairo in 5 minutes. Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. What do you think so far? Woo, so exciting. Speaking of exciting, what about the boulder? Woo, that thing is unbelievably heavy. Yeah, it takes 20 of our strongest technicians to roll it back into place. Yes, 18 of them are inside the ball. All right, that's not a real boulder, it's made out of rubber. However, that does weigh over 400 pounds. So yeah, it can do a lot of damage. Well, welcome everybody. My name is Mindy. I'm the assistant director here on the second unit. And the second unit shoots most of the stunt and action sequences for movies like Raiders of the Lost Ark. Today we're going to show you how stunt work on a second unit is created. Hey boss.
Yeah.
May I borrow Indy?
I can give you about 2 minutes, Mindy. We got one more to shoot today, all right?
You got it, folks. I want to introduce you to our Harrison Ford stunt double. This is Chris!
All right. Wow, thank you.
What?
Mindy.
Hey, Chris. Man, they love you as they should.
I appreciate it.
No, they're loving it, and you are fantastic. Slow clap and everything. You're terrific. I mean, just from the beginning, all the stuff you have to go through. Here they are. We start off with Carlos, Nico, Mimi, Oleg, Evo, DT, Alejandro, Megan, Noah, and welcome to the set. It's not all here now. I'm playing the role of Mary Graven. One of the best. This is Kelly.
Hey everyone! Thanks for coming out. Thank you.
Yes. Now we're very proud of our team. We have assembled here. They're an amazing group of stunt performers. They're the real stars who will bring our version of Cairo to life for you today. And I can't wait for you to see them in action. Please give it up one more time for the Epic Stunt Team. Now every person you see on set is a skilled professional, trained in their craft to embody the role they play in this dynamic scene we're about to shoot. From heroes to villains, these stunt performers step into the story the moment the cameras are rolling. Cameras will be rolling any moment now, and we're going to need more crowd reactions, so I'm going to turn things back over to Mark.
Thank you very much, Mindy. All right, you all sounded fantastic. Give yourselves another round of applause. Well done. And big thank you to Charlie for kicking off our shoot. You did a fantastic job, Charlie. All right. Now, if you haven't met me already, my name is Mark. I am the casting director for today's shoot. My job is to cast all of you as our background voices. Now, background is very important for any shoot because you are going to help bring scene 2 and scene 3 to life. And when I mention sound department, I can't do it by myself. We need some people from our sound design team. Right over here, we've got Mel and Manuel. Give it up for them right now. Thank you for the sound you're making and that you're about to capture right now. Okay, now, there's going to be a lot of action on set. We are going to need a lot of reaction from all of you. There's going to be a lot of stunts happening here in our Cairo marketplace scene. And this is where Indy will unfurl his trusty bullwhip for the very first time. So here's what we need to capture, okay? When I say action, I want you all to cheer and applaud like you just saw an amazing stunt and you want even more. Keep it going until I say cut, all right? It's gonna get loud in here. Shake it out, everybody. We're about to get loud. Here we go. And action! And cut! Well done. All right. Manuel, did we get it? Perfect, thumbs up. All right, we're moving on. Let's check some levels on sound, okay? Here's what I want everyone to pretend. I want you to pretend that you are standing on trapdoors. But this time, when I say action, I want you to throw your hands in the air, and I want you to scream like you're falling into a pit of snakes, scorpions, and spiders. Here we go, and action! And cut! Well done! That sounded great. Did we get it? Perfect. Some of you sounded like you enjoyed falling into a pit of snakes, scorpions, and spiders. All right, did we get everything we needed, Mel? You did? All right, perfect. You know what? We got everything we needed.
Well, yeah, we did.
And Charlie's ready.
And Charlie's ready. All right, fantastic. Charlie says, I want my good and pretty. Who knows that one? Anyone? You're like, no, Mindy. Thank you. All right. Listen, there's one more person that I want to introduce all of you to. Hey, boss?
Yeah.
You have a moment?
I'll be right there. Stay safe. Get it along. All right, Kelly?
All right. He is the stunt coordinator and director of the second unit. Now, please put your hands together for my boss. This is Matthew.
All right. Thanks, Minnie. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here. We've got a lot of exciting stunts and action sequences to show you, and I think you're really going to enjoy them. You know, but as a matter of fact, one of our favorite parts about working on these Indiana Jones films are those stunt sequences. They're dangerous, they're thrilling, and I think we can all agree they look fantastic on film. So again, sit back and relax. We're really happy that you're here. I mean, I would like to talk about that camera work we've got coming up for our scene too. So what do you got?
Absolutely. We're working with 2 cameras, A and B. They'll both shoot wide. Camera A on the crane, we boom up. Shoot at 36 frames per second instead of 24, gives you a nice slow motion option on that tandem rifle. B6 with the action. I know you had thoughts. The truck comes in, hits that second mark.
Yeah, that last shot with the truck, make that a 3/4 shot.
Got it.
Chris, I love it. You're showing off. Save some for the scene. All right, sounds good. Now, do you like the changes we made? I love them. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and implement those on this tape, all right? You're right where I need you to be. I want to talk to the 2 of you in just a second here. Hey, Noah. Yeah. We're doing a tighter shot with the truck, so make sure you hit your mark when you're driving in, all right? Got it, boss. Thank you. So, Kelly, Chris, for this next scene, when you enter in, I want you to come in from behind the clothing racks, just shopping in the Tower Marketplace, keeping it very casual at first, but it's going to unravel on you quickly, so be ready for that. Yeah. Any questions?
No, sir.
All right, stay safe. Let's get it on. Mindy, call places, please.
Places, please. Kelly, Chris, you're good to go. Beautiful. Stunt team ready? Cameras are ready.
Cameras ready. Quiet, set.
Quiet.
Roll cameras.
Rolling. Speed.
Thomas 6124 Apple. Chicago encounter. Take 1 mark.
Way back. Background.
Action.
Just keep going. Up there. All the way out. Aaron, hang on. Just don't do it. Turn that hole. Push.
Fantastic. And Oleg, we're going to do a little demonstration, but I'm going to get you a fight partner first, all right? Kelly, come over here, please. Now, I was telling the audience that fight routines can be dangerous and complex, so I thought maybe the two of you could give them a simple demonstration while we've got the time.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
All right, take it away.
Oleg, I don't know, what do you want to do? Something simple, maybe a couple punches? Yeah? All right, come on over here. I'm going to start, okay? So, in a fight routine, taking a punch, well, it's just as important as throwing one. Nice. Now, you might be surprised to find out. You could get hurt if you didn't have the right timing. All right! Oh, I love the fall! Oh, they don't care. We're gonna change it up. We'll make it a little more exciting for you all. All of this. It takes guts, coordination, and
Kelly.
a real level head.
Kelly, no!
Thank you.
Kelly,
Yeah.
look what you did.
Well, he was giving me nothing.
Yeah, you gave him a little too much. Say something. Fix this, please.
Something like this, takes a lot of rehearsal?
Yeah, or a lot of fight performers.
We have a bunch of those. Let me try again. Come on. Noah! Come here. Let me punch you.
I'm good. Yeah, smart choice there, Noah. Kelly, just come on over here and make sure Oleg is okay and apologize
I am so sorry.
to Oleg.
Hey, Oleg? Sorry. Oleg! Oleg?
Folks, put your hands together for two of my top fight performers. This is Kelly and Oleg. Great work, you two. Head back and get ready for the final scene. Now, this is the desert scene. Here, Indy and Marion are trying to escape an enemy encampment somewhere in the North African desert. Hey, Noah, come on down here, please. This is where Indy comes face to face with the heavy-hitting mechanic played by my stunt actor. Everybody, this is Noah. Hey, everybody. Now, are you ready for the final scene? No. I love that. I really appreciate all the hard work you put into being a stunt actor. Thank you. I understand that is different than what it's like to be a stunt double, but I'd like you to explain that difference to our audience. And I'm going to have Chris and Kelly come on and help me out, all right?
Yeah, I got you, boss. So, as a stunt actor, I play the role of the mechanic throughout this entire shoot. Now, what that means is that I perform all my own stunts. I do not need a stunt double, which is a lot different than these two, because they're just stunt doubles.
Oh, thank you. All right. Appreciate it, Noah. But as just a stunt double, it is my job to make you believe that I'm Harrison Ford.
Right. And then I'm Karen Allen.
Some big stars like Harrison Ford or Karen Allen, they would prefer to do all of their stunts, but sometimes the risk of injury on the stunts just a little too great. Big star to get hurt, that could shut down our entire production. If Noah got hurt, we'd just find somebody else. This time, Harrison and I are doing our jobs correctly. Even our friends or family have a hard time telling us apart.
All right, I'd like to go over and change with me, please.
Hey, Chris, there's just one little difference between you and Harrison Ford.
Yeah, what's that?
$200 million.
Chris? Yeah, he's not wrong. Yeah, there you go. Nice with that color. All right, now, I've made some changes to the scene, and they're mainly going to apply to you, Kelly, all right?
Okay.
Part of the set!
Quiet.
Roll cameras!
Rolling. Speed.
Number 63, Charlie. Desert flight, take one mark.
Bye bye.
Action!
Let's Come on! Get out! You! Hey! Let's not go anywhere! Just stop the plane!
Always a great time with that show.
Yes.
I do miss the old show sometimes.
Yeah.
I try not to think about it a whole lot. But I do miss some of the like interactivity they used to have with people in the crowds.
Yeah.
I understand all that. Although MVP of the entire day was Charlie, the little kid that I had as the assistant director at the beginning.
He
Amazing.
was
I don't know how much you'd be able to hear, but he was
so into it.
Beyond excited.
Yes. He nailed his lines.
Sure.
He yelled everything even into a microphone. It was incredible. I've never seen a 6-year-old more pumped to be in this show.
Bring him on full time.
I know. He was adorable. And then you couldn't see the kid in front of us, but he was super into it the entire time.
He was.
Those explosions went off and he was like,
It's the best part
it
of
was
apart
so
from the
great.
show itself, the best part is watching kids that
My other
obviously don't know
favorite
what's
thing
happening.
today is that there was a man in front of us who was about 60 years old, and he was getting hyped for every single thing that happened.
Yes.
Everything Indiana Jones did, including like practicing the whip thing. He was like, "Woo!" And that's the other joy.
That's me in 20 years, really, is all it is. So respect. But now we're going to go get a little snack,
Yes,
and then on to the next adventure.
that's right.
Let's go. All right, we popped into one of my favorite quick service locations, ABC Commissary, and they had a strawberry, what was it, a lemon cheesecake?
Strawberry lemon cheesecake.
So there it is. It's our snack.
So a little bit of a caveat. So Jonathan could speak for himself. I'm speaking for him because he's the one holding the camera. And that is, he doesn't necessarily have a favorite snack in Hollywood Studios, but ABC Commissary always has desserts that kind of cycles in and out. And we have yet to find one from here that doesn't taste amazing.
Yes, at least good.
This is what happened to be on the menu. But as it turns out, he also likes cheesecake and lemon and strawberry. So he's still gonna get to try it.
It works out.
Since it's his birthday, he is digging in first.
That's right.
He's the one in charge of cutting it this time and
Making
everything.
a
You're welcome.
freaking mess.
Normally I do this part, so.
Wouldn't be me without making a mess.
All right, moment of truth.
You know, it's pretty good. They have a nice base, like a cookie base. The thing I do like about their desserts, generally, they're not like artificially sweet.
Right.
I mean, obviously it's a
Yes.
cheesecake, but
We know what we're eating, but
yes. But at least it doesn't have that like overly artificial aftertaste, which some sweet things from Disney do. This is not one of those things. Pretty good.
Very good. Which we do love a cheesecake, so.
Yes. Cheesecake all
It
day.
actually kind of worked out because cheesecake probably is one of Jonathan's favorite desserts in general.
Cheesecake
so.
or ganache.
Yep. And if you can combine both. Ding,
Done.
ding, ding.
Done.
Time for me to try my half of the birthday treat.
That's right. Moment of truth.
Yeah, the lemon's not very overwhelming, is it?
No, it's very light.
It's good, but listen, I love lemon, so if it's lemon, I want it to smack me in the face. But no, this is nice. Strawberry is a nice combo with it. Yeah, I will kind of still stand by the fact that you can't really go wrong with the ABC commissary dessert most of the time. They usually have this mint chocolate cheesecake
It's
thing.
always good.
We love that. So, just, pro tip from us here, I suppose.
All right, it has been a few hours, admittedly. Molly had to get some remote work done.
Yeah.
And we ate dinner for another video, as you'll see soon. What an experience that was. Soonish. And we're heading into one of my favorite lands, but more importantly, at my favorite time, which is night, which I don't see very much, because normally we're here filming in the daytime.
Yeah, and then we're ready to go home after we spend the whole day filming in the heat. So, it's kind of a rarity.
We came in a little bit later today so that we could spend some time in Galaxy's Edge here in the evening.
As the recruits all missions have been delayed, we hope to resume our missions, however, it went a little bit longer than expected. Each seat probably has no operating systems. In this time, thank you for your patience and understanding. Once again, all missions have been delayed.
Sounds like Rise just went down, so.
So we had that moment where we're like, maybe we can ride that tonight. It
Maybe
doesn't
not.
seem promising.
We'll see. Maybe it'll come back up, maybe it won't.
Either way, we're here for the ambiance.
That's
so
right. We're here for the vibes,
That's right.
as they say. Or the X-Wing or the A-Wings. I've always been more of an A-Wing person myself.
Ooh, that felt good.
It's a nice fan.
It has cooled off
Actually-
significantly since earlier, but the fans are still going.
Yes. The hot take, I always loved the B-Wing, which was not really ever in anything
No.
except
But there
from
were
a
toys,
distance.
so-
There were toys. That's all you
And
needed, really.
We had them all. So
Oh, we most certainly did. That was actually the best part of the Rise of Skywalker. You got to see a B-Wing at the end. That was it. But
and now you get to know Jonathan's feelings on Rise of Skywalker.
choosing violence immediately.
Jonathan's choosing to offend Star Wars fans everywhere.
That's right. Oh, there it is. Another great time of the day. No one's here, crowded around it. So
you can see the smoke coming out of the coils.
yeah, it's great. It's a beautiful land.
It is. I'm not sure we've ever talked about it on camera, but we were here the day that Rise opened, not to ride it. We came in too late because it opened during the week. But we stayed that night and we got to see the drones that looked like...
Oh, yeah.
I
I think it was at the opening of Galaxy's Edge. It wasn't the opening of Rise, was
I think
it?
it was the opening of Rise.
Was it? I can't remember. Maybe it was.
I think it was. Because it was all over here.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Yeah,
The drones that they used once.
but it was very cool.
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah. If I can find it, we'll put some of that in. It's not going to be great quality because that was an older film whenever we did it, but
Yeah. Well,
just to share.
we'll see if we find it.
Blue 2 and Blue 3, engage holds procedure. Copy, Blue 2, standing by.
Blue 3 standing by.
Coordinates secure and locked.
All clear. Ready deflectors. There's some traffic out there.
Copy that. Deflectors engaged. We are a go, Blue 3.
You don't often see it this way. Empty.
Nope. It definitely doesn't look like this during the day.
No. Definitely not.
But that is another fun thing about being here in the evening, especially because normally at this point people are already making their way toward Fantasmic. So
Yes.
You could cut through the market here, straight shot.
You want to?
Or we could go straight around.
Fantasmic is great, but it's also nice
Galaxy's
to walk
Edge at
through
night.
here.
Jonathan's professional opinion is better.
Well, it's also one of those things, unless you get to Fantasmic like an hour ahead of time
Yeah,
and get a great seat, then no thank you.
that's true. That is true.
Where'd that even come from?
Oh, I had it upside down.
Welcome to your birthday ASMR video, Nathan. It wouldn't be complete without getting a view of the biggest hunk of junk in the galaxy.
That's right. And really, what are we doing if we're not doing that?
Exactly right. Oh, there's Ray.
There's Ray.
First. Hey, did we pass you?
There she is.
This is also the least crowded it ever is.
Beautiful sight.
What I love is the people signed up for PhotoPass at this time of night because it's
Superior.
impossible normally. Yeah.
And if you got a lightsaber, even better.
It looks so good. Never noticed how cool those look in the dark.
Fans.
Yeah.
And what better way to end this video than in front of the Millennium Falcon?
I know. It's kind of great.
It is. It's been a nice day. Hope you've enjoyed the randomness of it all.
That's right. You know, since the thing about Jonathan's favorites, what are some of your favorite things to do in Hollywood Studios? Rides, snacks, shows, whole 9 yards. Comment, let us know.
Absolutely. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out. But until next time, keep
Savoring the magic.